Hello, and this is Theme Park Squib, and welcome to another show. Crazy to think it's the end of June. Next week it will be July. Let's get into news. So in the news, I will talk about Disney, which are having some major expansions over all the last weekend and this weekend, mainly in the form of Pixar. So, at the weekend, Pixar Pier did replace Paradise Pier at Disney California Adventure. That looks fantastic. Toy Story Mania has remained the same, but Mickey's Fun Wheel has now been a Pixar theme, where each carriage is themed to a Pixar character, and the main thing, California Screaming, becoming the Incredicoaster, which looks fantastic. Also, two later developments coming there in next year with a new carousel themed to Toy Story and the new Inside Out ride. So yeah, it looks really good, and there's also some shop options, restaurants, little snack stores where you can buy the yellow snow cones from Monsters Inc. Amazing it looks. I think it's really well done. They are trying to put more IPs into that park, like Cars Land a couple of years back, now this, and then there was Guardians of the Galaxy last year, and the Marvel Land coming there to other places like Hong Kong and Paris. So yeah, but this weekend Toy Story Land will be opening in Disney's Hollywood Studios. That park has been deserted for a couple of years now, ever since Street to America closed and the Great Movie Ride and the Tram Tour. It's been deserted, but the first phase of that is coming. The first thing it will have will be a new entrance to Toy Story Mania to fit it in, and Pixar Place will be no more. So there's another area leaving Hollywood Studios, but there is two new rides in here. There is a new flat ride of the alien swirling saucers. It will be like some of these Disney rides where you're clawed onto the back and it will spin you around. I've never been on one myself, but they're getting one of them, and that's also been announced on the overview concept art of the Walt Disney Studios development at Disneyland Paris. That will be actually coming to Toy Story Land, which is quite exciting. But the main thing is a new roller coaster, a Mack family launch coaster, Slinky Dog Dash. It looks fantastic. How they've done it and how the whole area looks shrinking down to the size of a toy. They've done such a good job, and all the roller coaster tracks in the box on the station, and the Wheezy animatronic on the break one who will sing You've Got a Friend in Me looks fantastic. And it's just a really good area. And the new coaster at Disney is amazing. It's going to be a family launch coaster, and it's a Mack ride, so it will be fantastic. So yeah, let's get into merchandise. Speaking of merchandise, I will be showing you a Rita shot glass I actually picked up from Alton Towers a couple of years ago. I like the look of like the rusty tyre that Rita has. It's not happy like Stealth, but it's really dark and overgrown like the algae, because the dark forest has taken over. It also has the facts on there of top speed 67 mph, height 18.4 metres, G-force 4.7, ride duration 40 seconds, and catapulted from 0 to 67 kilometres per hour in 2.5 seconds. That is exactly, I think that's exactly what I do put on the Stealth merchandise, or the facts. But Rita is a slower coaster, did open 1 year earlier at Alton Towers, but I do like Rita. It's not just the top hat down airtime hill stop. Rita has some nice corners and airtime hills, but I haven't actually been on it this year because I've only been to Alton Towers once, and all the big rides were packed. It was Good Friday. Let's get into Guest the Ride. This week in Guest the Ride, I will reveal last week's Guest the Ride. That was Oblivion. Alton Towers celebrating its 20th birthday this year, which is a fantastic milestone for a roller coaster to achieve. This week's Guest the Ride is a roller coaster that opened here in 2005. It is an Intamin launch coaster and launches you from 0 to 60 mph in 2.5 seconds. If you know what that ride is, put it down in the comments down below and you'll get a shout out in next week's shout out section of the show. Let's get into channel news. Channel news. I don't know what I'm doing for the next few weeks, as we are approaching the big summer trip that I can't wait for. Can't believe that's just at the start of August. It's nearly just a month to go. We'll be doing 3 parks in Europe: Wallaby Belgium, Wallaby Holland and Phantasialand, and we'll also be exploring France, Belgium, Holland, Germany and Luxembourg. And yeah, crazy to think that is nearly a month away. I cannot wait. One of the biggest trips we've ever done here on the channel, and this year is one of the best years ever on the channel as well. Also, David McDonald, our winner of the giveaway last week, your lanyard is now in the post. It is coming to you now. So, yeah, I will probably be doing some giveaways in the future, or I will be doing some giveaways in the future, probably to win some more theme park Squib lanyards. Let's get into shout-outs. Let's straight into the shout-outs. First, we have the guest arrived that was Oblivion from Coastal Crazy, well done. James Beaver, well done. Connor Wainwright, well done. Connor Hollins, well done. And Luke Hollins, well done. Next, we have the YouTube comments from Gordon Giles, Despicable 3, Louis Corkid, Jan Clayu. Thank you for commenting. Next, we have the new subscribers from Richard Duval and Jan Kalu. Thank you for subscribing. Next, we do have our Twitter comments, likes and retweets from James Beaver and Theme Park Guide. Thank you. Sorry if I did pronounce any of your names wrong. I am rubbish with names. That's it for this week's episode of the show. Hopefully subscribe, put your comments down below, guess the ride and like the videos. Also follow us on Twitter, Instagram and Facebook. So that's it for this week. Bye.